Warsaw Security made tremendous contributions to our collective security over a decade. I would argue that the conference has never been as important as it is today.
In Poland and in Central Europe, we've been warning our friends in the West that Putin has the potential for violence. We were not always believed, but now we are discussing seriously what we can do together to face up to the challenge.
Global politics move to this part of the world.
We discussed different aspects of security here: energy security, military security, of course, geopolitical issues, but also human rights.
It's vital to include women in many ways, in our military, in the thinking. And I'm very encouraged by, for instance, in Ukraine, where you see now 10,000 women fighting in the front and tens of thousands women ready to fight in the front, which means that it matters to women.
Now we are in NATO, which is the ultimate security provider, an alliance that we can really trust. We will never ever be alone again.
This saber is the symbol of our deterrence and, if necessary, our defense. Just like NATO, this saber brings peace.
Expecting things to change within Russia before Russia loses the war, no, it's a wishful thinking.
The conversations about resilient populations, about supply chain, and about stockpiles are critical to not only the conflict in Ukraine moving forward, but to NATO's preparation and readiness here in Europe.
Let's imagine next 1, 2, or 3 years would be enough Ukrainians in Ukraine to fight, would be enough to rebuild Ukraine, would be enough equipment to fight, many question marks.
War is ongoing and we have to keep our eyes on the ball. We should not lose our concentration from Ukraine.
There is a hunger for a solution, hunger for a fresh discussion, fresh ideas, and hunger to bring back the peace in Europe. Ukraine is the voice of victory, and we want to remind everybody that it is all of us who fight for the victory, but Ukrainians will stand as long as it is needed.